What we need to know is the arm sky, which is just the circumference of where the sleeve joins the main body of our outfit. So it has to go all the way around here and all the way around here. So what I'm going to work with is a block pattern for sleeves. Just using a sleeve panel that you've got, without doing anything to the sleeve whatsoever, you can have a little bit of fun by inserting something in there. For example, a pleat. You can just pop a pleat in there. You could actually pleat the top half of your circumference after adding the appropriate amount, so that your arm sky, this wiggly line here, is the exact circumference to that of your main body. For a sleeve, we're going to start off by making a flare. So it's going to open up at the bottom and it will be nice and wrinkly, or nice and wavy really. So the way to do that is we just need to divide this into 6, which I've already done, and then we've just got to cut it up to the top. Now we have cut it, what we can do is open up the flares 2 centimeters. Rough go, but when you actually wear this, will go all the way around, it'll give a nice wavy, this will give a nice wavy effect. However, if you want to do a little bit more, you may want to have it not really go flary at the end, but you want the ends to come in again. So all you have to do is add a little bit. The second half should actually look something like that, which I've already done. And then you just stick these bits together, and then that'll join round your bicep basically, and that'll give a nice lantern look. You may just want to have that lantern effect, but you don't want to have that line in the middle. You just want it to be continuous out and in. That's called a puff sleeve, and so I'll show you how to do that right now. Again, that's not difficult. So it's basically the same principle, that we just need to have our sleeve and to divide it into 6 pieces, which I've already done, and I've also already numbered everything to make sure I don't mix them up. You should be able to tell 1 from 4, but always label everything, it does help. So now I'm just going to cut this up, and then I'm going to stick something in the middle and just close it at the end. Now we have our strips, we want to cut another strip to go in the middle before we close the ends. We cut out some strips. The best way to do it is simply just cut out a strip with when I say quite a bit, a couple of centimetres room at the top, so when we fold them over at the top we won't have any gaps or anything like that. As this is 4 centimetres, I want to stick 1 centimetre here, and then I'm going to fold it over. So effectively that'll be 2 centimetres, which is exactly in the middle, and then I shall do the same for the other side. The glue's now dry. As you would have noticed, I've drawn a line just down here because that's 1 centimetre. So I've just got to lay it on top and then fold it over, and I'm just going to, now I've marked it, get a bit of paper, just stick it down, there we go, that'll be good enough. And now I can just lay this on top. So just getting my anchor point as normal. So just a little roller. So there we go. I hope that you can see it. The centre line that I've drawn is now exactly, that's exactly in the middle. Exactly in the middle. What I need to do now is just put a safety guard. Prep these, glue these and stick them on, and that would give that reinforcement. So even though there's going to be very little tension, the side of your sleeve, it's always good to have everything protected. So you'll have a stress point guard in there. Just making sure there's no bubbles, and now I'm just going to give this a little bit of a trim. Put another bit on the inside at the bottom, just to give added security, and also at the top. I think that would be a good idea. So there we basically have it. That's going to go in the end, of course. And that will open up